Wait, so storylines that you guys want to get on the end of it.
Oh, I always wanted to do Phyllis is in menopause.
Oh.
Because, and then what I did was I talked to a college and we broke it because I thought it would be fun to pretend like there was a writer's room. It could be fun if there were like college seminars where you sit in a writer's room. So I basically like led a little writer's room. And one of the things I did was that Angela was just extremely still, and you realize because Phyllis has been turning the temperature down that she's frozen. She's been sitting there, but she just like kind of powers down. And then Michael does a bathroom where it's like men, women, and Phyllis. And then lunch. There was another one I wanted to see what everyone did during lunch. I wanted to just kind of go off and see everyone's lunch break, so you just see a different side of what people are doing.
Sleep Lab, where Michael's like noticing productivity is not as good, and it's because he thinks people aren't getting good enough sleep, so he orders everyone to. He wants people to sleep together in the conference room, so he sets up all these. It's so dumb. But like I don't know. I think because there's this kind of feeling like you don't want to do a show about sleep when you're like because you don't want to put the audience to sleep. It'll it's like putting food on you makes everyone hungry. I don't know.
Oh, there was one. Remember I don't think they ever did this. It was not my idea at all, but somebody had a premonition or that somebody was going to get in a car accident on the way home from work. So nobody wanted to leave the office. Who was going to be the first to leave the office? Which I thought was brilliant. Like they're all scared to leave because they're scared if they drive home
that they're going to.
Oh, okay.
It's not a show idea, but it was like I think it was the very first episode that I was tasked to come up with ideas for, which was the stress relief. And it was the very first episode that I started
the hardest episode we ever did in like the history of the show.
And
it was so hard.
And it was just like come up with ideas, come up just blue sky, come up with random things. And one of the things that we came up with out of that room was ultimately you don't want to do two things that are so unreal that the audience goes F you. But like this was Pam. Michael loses Pam in a poker game.
That's right.
To another one of the.
Another one of the branches.
Another one. No, well, it was 5 families maybe of the office park.
Right.
There were like 5 companies. Right.
Right,
and they are all playing, and Michael loses, or it might have been to another. Actually, you might be right. I don't know, but they playing cards, and Michael's like getting all like Michael-y and going like, I don't have any more money. I'll bet I'll give you Pam the best receptionist, and loses her.